We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
That missed. That's the ball.
Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with two.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Jake Fraley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 8.
Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. On he pops it up. Turner into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That is it. The designated hitter.
At the plate now, Eric Thames. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Rendon stands at second with no outs. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That is it.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Change up low, 2-0. None out, runners at first and second. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box now, Brendan Lau lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fielded cleanly, a throw to the plate, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. A ball and no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. One there. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play. Now to the plate, Nate Lowe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Daniel Vogelbach.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gurriel is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The right field.
Now at the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Rendon has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball to straightaway left. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Here's Howie Kendrick. Towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. And the tag gets him. But one run is in to score on the play. In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. In now, Eric Thames. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Joey Wendell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Ball 1.
Wendell.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Turner fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first safely.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Dylan Moore, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Moore, a California-born ball player, most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, runner in scoring position with two gone. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again.
He's in there.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The batter, the left field.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Mike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Brandon Lau.
Now batting.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Nate Lowe.
Nate Lowe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Dahl.
Taylor Gilbo answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. David Dahl to the plate now, fouled off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2-1 to David Dahl. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Yuli Gurriel waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Designated hitter, Yuli Gurriel.
First offering on its way. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Ball.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Settling in now, Dom Thompson-Williams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he misses again, 2-0. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Howie Kendrick. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter.
One gone for the Nationals in the fifth. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and 1 strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fraley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's in. That's the ball. Outside. Ball.
Hey, he's had great command
3 balls,
all
1
day.
strike.
Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Joey Wendell.
Wendell.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that missed. That's a
2
ball.
runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lays off
That missed.
again, and
That's
it's
a ball.
2-0. Down low,
Nope,
and the
ball.
plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively,
Take your
but
baseball
sometimes
for.
you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Shortstop. Gillis. Moore.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting. Number 8.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley, as he will look at a
Nope,
first pitch
ball.
fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for
1-0.
him to this point. Fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Ready with the 1 and 2.
Nope, ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Now in the box, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And the runner back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard up the middle, right to him. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eric Thames. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's Mike Zunino. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch.
One and 2, the count. 2-2.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now that
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. Swing and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Correa is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there, base hit.
the first baseman.
In now, Nate Lowe. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
No, that missed. That's
There's
the ball.
a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
You got a full count.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, number 20.
Ty Buttrey takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 31.
Dan Vogelbach is next. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Daniel Vogelback is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yuli Gurriel stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Buttrey is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 2-2. In the air to center. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready now, Dom Thompson-Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
The catcher, number 2, John Murphy.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, David Dahl. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1. Here it comes.
Hee-haw!
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Nationals.
In now, Howie Kendrick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Dan Altavilla comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here now is Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count remains at 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Reined in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And the pitch. Now the 0-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box now, Dylan Moore. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. This is in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jake Fraley. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Now it's
That's
2-0.
Ball.
Lifted the other way to left center. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Anthony Rendon. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's in, ball.
Lays off 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The bat, number 9.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Mike Zunino. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Fraley is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Brandon Lau. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Here now is Trey Turner. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first is going to get him in the National. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hudson, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The batter, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now for Washington, Nate Lowe. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Now batting.
Digging in now, David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 3-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 15, Victor.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Victor Robles digging in now. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Austin Adams gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Adams, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a...
Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The M's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. Dan Altavilla is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.